I'm Sijbrand Jong and I'm Dutch from the Netherlands. Cosmic Sensation is a project where we make cosmic radiation, which is normally completely invisible. You cannot hear, you cannot smell, you don't notice it, but it still exists, and we have equipment that makes it visible and audible. And we do that by using detectors. Detectors are special devices that when a cosmic particle goes through, it makes a little signal, beep, and then when you get like a signal here, beep, beep, then something must have passed here that you couldn't see, and we make it visible on a huge screen. And we also make it audible by changing the direction of the sound or by changing the way the beats are organized in dance music. Probably when I was 17 now, I would go into brain research. So when I was 17 at the time, my interest was either the smallest particles or brains, consciousness. And at that time I found that consciousness was actually way too complicated for me. And particles was sort of easy to depict and was very simple, only a few types, and sort of something I can comprehend myself. So I went into particles. By now people know much more about brains, and it actually becomes much more of a science than a magic. And so now for me it's become very interesting. However, it's a bit late for a huge career change. So I'm sticking with the particles, but if I had to select now, I would probably do brain research. I am very happy to represent CERN and tell the world about CERN. CERN also has this interest in making the knowledge that is acquired at CERN publicly available. So I hope I can do a little bit to achieve that. The other thing is that I really would like to learn today a little bit more on how an institute like CERN can interface its technology to entrepreneurs and industry in a way which doesn't advantage one over another, but in a way in which makes the flow of information from CERN to the rest of the world smoother and quicker. I'm going to try and design what the Higgs field does. So I think there is this Higgs particle. Let's take a pencil here, okay? So there's a Higgs particle, okay? And it's like a small, tiny thing, and it's just moving. Whoa. But the interesting thing of the Higgs is not the Higgs particle, okay? That's the thing we found. The real interesting thing about the Higgs particle is that there is like this big space, all of space, which is filled with some stuff, which we call, actually we call it the broad angular Higgs field. And that's a field that's all around us. Okay? And now when we are like a poor particle, and we are a particle and we fly through the Higgs field, then when in this Higgs field we have to interact, I go to the fine liner, with this Higgs field all the time. And every time we interact with this Higgs field, we interact with the Higgs field, and then we move again. So we go like hop, 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 hop. And that will make us go slower. Okay? So instead of going like, again, instead of going like zwoosh, okay? We go like hop, 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 hop. So that makes us move slower. And the more interactions we have with this field, okay, I can even move slower by having like smaller steps. And because we move slower, that's what we call mass. This we call inertia. So inertia is something that makes you move slower than you really want to go.